Alright, hello everyone. Hope you all are doing well. Hello, Zach. National Eat What You Want Day, everyone. Alright. Sounds good. Sounds empowering. Hey, Beanie. Hey, Tom. Hey, Queen TJ. Welcome in. Yeah, it is an absolute unit of a castle. Looking forward to seeing what it looks like. Alright, so I'm just on Hideaway and I'm about to head over to Paradise Planning. I hope you all are doing well. Oh, we got Drago there, admiring the sunset, I guess. Let's talk to Midge. I know, it's been so long since I've actually talked to these villagers. And there's Peanut. She's looking for a hotel room, so I might get to her later. We'll see. Hey, Nyla, welcome in. Good to see you. Right, let's head to Paradise Planning. You all are having a good Monday? We are, for the most part, I think. Honestly, hope you never see another castle wall. Oh goodness. Oh, you just finished making some brand new pot holders for a client. That's awesome. Hey Rich, welcome in. Good to see you. So, Beanie has set a challenge for me for a Happy Home Paradise home idea. What was it? An all-cat paradise or something like that? And so then we were kind of thinking, well, for a villager, then do I get a cat villager for the cat paradise? Or do I get a dog or maybe a mouse villager? So let's see who we have that might fit the bill. So far, no luck. Hey, we got a mouse villager here, so we could talk to him and build an all cat island. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Queen TJ. That is really kind of you. Hearts in the chat for Queen TJ. That's amazing. I appreciate that so much. We're gonna buy a castle with that, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Nyla said. You are very much loved and appreciated by the community here, and we really appreciate your support and your amazing Happy Home Paradise ideas that you come up with. So appreciate that too. Yes, absolutely. All right. We can have the one on Flutter. I am looking forward to. Oh, we love you too, Queen TJ. Really do. You really bring so much sunshine and light to my live streams. It's just great. Really appreciate that. Yes, absolutely, Beanie. All the love. For sure. Boss says so. All right. I am ready to work. Oh yes, we had this outfit that was put together by Tom. I think it was last week. Rocking those duck lips. Absolutely. So keep in mind, we have a point system and we do have some redemptions. They details are in the description. All right, well, I am willing to. Oh my gosh, he's actually come up to me with a request. So we are going to talk to Moose. Don't forget to look for the DIY bottle. You know what? I'm doing that right now. And then I'll come back to Moose. I'm going to look for the DIY bottle because I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, let's see what it is. It's from Anacotti, okay. And it's a vine hanging chair, and I already know that one. Okay, well, it was still good to look and to check that out. Cat paradise with a mouse. Yep. We're doing it. We are. We're gonna talk to Moose. I've got ideas, Moose. Do you trust me? Do you really, really trust me? Everything I got to this project. Well, of course. Alright. I just gotta figure out where would be good for a cat paradise. I'm kind of thinking this one because they like to climb, don't they? So they can do a lot of climbing with this one, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. And if anybody else has any ideas for other builds after this, just let me know. Otherwise, I do have an idea or two. Oh, you got lots of points, Rich. We're just gonna do a one-level home, I think, for Moose. What are people's thoughts on Moose? I think he's generally not a very popular villager, from what I understand. Yeah, it's time for another heist. Moose looks like trouble. Yeah, he kind of it's the raised eyebrows and then he's got like has he got like curly sideburns or something? There's some weird stuff going on with Moose in general. So anyways, okay, vacation home concept. We're going for a cat paradise, right? Okay. So first I think I'm just going to get rid of all of this. And then feel free to suggest ideas because I'm not a cat owner, so there's probably a lot about cats that I will miss. Okay. So we got that, and then let's figure out a house for him. Let's go for one of these. Go for an aqua tile roof. And we'll go for that, and we'll just leave it like that. Okay, cool. Yeah, a mouse named Moose. Yep. He does look like a villain from Batman. Absolutely. Moose is awful. Oh, goodness. Well, then having him live in a cat paradise is going to be that much sweeter. All right, let's figure out where to put his house. I'm just going to stay here. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to give him like a little path. We can do something like this. Yeah, so what am I thinking here? Maybe that's not gonna work. Maybe I need to do this a little bit differently. We're just gonna fill it in like this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is a start. Okay, cool. Sand for kitty litter box. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a great idea. I should do a little sand area. Or should I do? Isn't there an actual sandbox that could be like that could be filled in for a kitty litter thing, right? I'll see if I can find it, if we have it. If not, then I'll just do the sand pattern. That's a really good idea. Do I not have it? Oh, maybe I have it in my other. I might have it in my other switch. Okay, well let's go with Rich's idea. Whoops. Oh, and you know what? I could maybe add some little bits of clay as like little poops to really be accurate for little cat poops. Right in the kitty litter box. Giant kitty box on the island. Oh, Chris, I'm just looking. Oh, wow, Beanie's got some points. I'm just looking at the results. Okay. Well done, Beanie and Tom. She does. Yeah, you think this works? Okay. Oh dear. Well, let's see what else we can add, huh? I might add like a bamboo tree or something as well. That might be nice. I'll add a couple of bamboo trees. I think that would be nice and pretty. And let's see what else. I'm gonna add like some, excuse me, some vines as well. Yeah, something like that. You're just amazing, Beanie. You are. Beanie is a secret heist fiend. And a sandcastle too. Oh, yeah, okay. So I could. Do I have any? No, unfortunately, I don't have any Hello Kitty furniture. The clay is perfect. Okay. Oh, goodness. I could do a separate sand area for sand castles. Like right here. And then let's try to find the beach stuff. If I could find a sandcastle. I thought I had one. Oh, I do. Yes. Oh, I do have a sandbox. I just completely missed out on that one. Okay. Well, We could add one too because there's lots of space in this island. So okay. Yeah, great. Love it. Baby gremlin is attacking. Oh no. All right. And then I should probably add like a little bit of fencing or something as well. So let's see what we could do. Maybe like do you think brick fencing or the stone fencing? Because cats could walk along the they could kind of do a tightrope walk, so to speak. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but they could kind of walk along the edge or the top of it. I'm referencing Garfield, to be honest. This is my knowledge of cats is Garfield. He was one of my favorite like cartoons. Growing up, cartoon characters and comic characters. Love Garfield. Okay, so we've got that. Do a line of bookshelves or fences that cats can walk along like a domino rally. Yeah. So I think I'm going to add a bunch of bookshelves indoors. So I think that would be good. And then, does this plain wooden shop sign actually have a picture of a cat on it? So that's pretty cool. Yeah, pet. Okay, well, there we go. Perfect. Can I get a... Yeah, okay, nice. All right, I think this is looking good so far. And I don't know why I'm adding green mums, but I just am, because I think they look aesthetically nice. So I'm just gonna add a few. Okay. And then of course we do have like cat towers and stuff, but I'm probably gonna do that inside. But I was thinking, because again they like to climb on stuff. So if we do something here, let me find the barrel. The barrel is down here. Or I could go for like these stacked barrels. I could do this a couple of ways. So we could have something like that. I went too far, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. And I don't know if they would like a tire stack, but maybe, or an iron frame. Like I'm just thinking of things they can like jump up on. There we go. Okay, so we have a tire stack. I'm gonna go for green. And then we could do, we could just do like a little cushion or something, or a bottle crate. Yeah, there we go. Then they can just kind of jump up on different things. Oh, hey, Shiloh. Welcome in. Good to see you. So, Shiloh, just to catch you up, we are doing a cat paradise for Moose the Mouse. So I'm gonna probably dress him up in a cat outfit shortly. But this was Beanie's idea was to do a cat paradise build, and then we thought it would be funny if we could find either a mouse or a dog villager to live among the cats. So this is what we're doing, just to let you know. And I hope you're doing well. And let's no, actually I'm gonna add a little bit of that too. Okay, yeah, I think this is looking good. And I'm gonna set this in the morning. So let's head inside and see what we can do. How about some cat plushies? Yeah. So, oh, I could probably put some outside as well as inside. I was gonna just put them inside, but it makes sense to have them both outside and inside. So let's go back into design mode. And let's get this orange tabby out here. Let's see, can we place this one here? Yes, we can. And sure enough, we got a couple of cats there. I think that's super cool. And then maybe we've got one kind of lounging right here. You have to like, it's almost in the way, so you have to watch out that you don't trip over the cat. I have a dog that does this. She manages to lie down in the most inconvenient place, and I have to awkwardly step over her so many times to get to where I'm going. All right. We got your 10th neighbor on Elowen. You spent 55 tickets and you found the best neighbor in the game, Hippo. Oh, nice. I've got Hippo on Blep. So I'm very happy for you. That's awesome. Okay, so I am looking at the order sheet, but I guess I don't really need to do that. So let's think about this. For wallpaper and flooring, what would be good for cats? If anything, if you can think of anything, what would be good for cats? So I was thinking something like this. But let me know. I'm gonna put him in a cat outfit. If I have one. I really hope I do. Yes, I do. I have the cat dress. Wonderful. Oh, I don't know if I have any cat ears or not, though. I wonder if I have whiskers. I do have the animal hat, so if need be, we could use that. But it might be down here. I'm not seeing it. Okay. And then what do we have for accessories? Do I have the whiskers? I thought I had whiskers somewhere. Maybe not. This will do. Okay, so we're gonna give him this outfit. The ripped wallpaper looks like it would fit. Oh, yeah, yeah. You think I should put a cat near the clay poo outside, Rich? Okay, I can do that. Most times you feel like you're a referee in an endless boxing match with these two. I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah, okay, so we gotta find that wallpaper. Maybe the dirt clod wall, but I think you're thinking about something else. Is it like the old wallpaper, isn't it? Okay, in which case I'm gonna go for a different flooring. Oh, maybe the leopard print or the tiger print. That kind of makes sense, doesn't it? There's clay poo. No, there's so the clay is representing cat poo. I'll show you. So if we go over here, this is one of the kitty litter areas, and, and that's supposed to be a piece of clay, but you can use your imagination and use it for other things. Okay, there we go. Nice. It's one big, yeah, how big is the kitten? Yeah, exactly. The one where the brick is partly exposed. Okay. Let me try to find that one. It might be up here. I may have missed it. The ramshackle wall, is that what you mean? Like this one? Yeah, okay, yeah. That's cool. That works. Thank you. Definitely need a cat plushie there. Oh, goodness. There are fossilized dinosaur poops, but those are like the size of the cat plushies, so I'm not. I was a little bit concerned about using those. Okay, so where I need to find where the cat tower is, because I for sure need some of those. Probably several. So I'm just going to find that. Ah, okay, it's here. Cool. Okay, so we've got a bunch of these. Okay, nice. We've got 3 of those. Do I have any of the lucky cats? I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Let's go find out. I think those are down here, aren't they? I have a gold lucky cat. I don't think I have any of the other ones, but I have the gold one. So I think that's something that will do. And that might be it. We'll bring another one of these out, and then I can duplicate those as needed. So I'm going to also just bring out stuff that, again, I think cats would want to climb on and climb around. Like a storefront or something, they would want to Yeah, I've never really done this in front of the windows before, but we could do something like that. Okay. And then um I'm also wondering how we could add stuff to the walls that might also be effective. That might be like cat themed. So I need to think about that too. The jar with the yarn would be perfect. Oh, yeah, great idea. Oh, and maybe like, I don't know, maybe a toy duck? I don't know. Let me know if you think that would be a good idea too. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's think about what else we could add. If I use a cube light, would there be any of these designs that would be good? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe the birds. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. And then we could have one perched there. Pet bowls? Yeah, absolutely pet bowls. Oh, and the pet bed as well, right? I just need to find these things. Did I go too far? I probably did. Ooh, and the pop-up book. There's one with a lion. I think that would be good too. Maybe a fish container. I don't know. We could give them something like that. Where the heck is this pet stuff? I don't know if I have it. Thinking about it. Is it over here? No. Okay. Well, if I don't have it, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, carp with cutting board, stacked bottle crates. We could get those. We could get those as well. And then, yeah, what do we got down here? Oh, yeah, here's the kitty litter box. Okay. So we've got that. A ball would work too. Okay. Let's get that out. I have a doghouse. I thought maybe a pet bowl would be here. But I'm just not seeing anything. So I might not have it yet. But that's okay. I mean, it's a lion dog. Do we want to add that? I don't know. Because it's got like a lion involved in it. So kind of halfway between a cat and a dog. I don't know. Hey, Cozy Ghost Games. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're trying to do a cat paradise. for moose of all people. Yeah. So that's what we're trying to do. So I hope you're doing well. Just shared your link in case people are interested in following Cozy Ghost Games for more fantastic cozy content. So go check her out. All right. So yeah, if people have any suggestions, I'm gonna add a mush platform as well. And on top of the mush platform, I'm gonna add some of these babies. Yeah, I think I do want it like that. No, I don't want it like that. Okay, I'm glad I went this way. Yes, that's right, because I'm doing 8 by 8 for the room. Okay, cool. So, yes, I need to get some pillars and counters, I think. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so the theme is a cat paradise. So anything cat related, basically, is what we're trying to come up with. So I'm thinking we do. Let's get this over here. Maybe not that. And then we've got some fish there. And we got fish there. And then we have a few of these kitty litter boxes here. We'll do orange. What other colors have we got? Brown? Yeah, that's cool. So we got food stuff over here. And then over here, I think we're gonna need like, I don't know what we're gonna need yet. We are going to need, I think this ironwood low table would look good. Tough challenge? No, it is a tough challenge, but it's a good challenge. It's really interesting, and I appreciate the suggestions you guys are giving me. So yeah, so I've got this table here, and instead of that, I think I'm just gonna add like a sofa or something. I'm gonna add like a sloppy sofa. Yeah. They can hang out here. They can read their book. Whoops, what am I doing? Play with some yarn. I'm gonna put the yarn somewhere else though. So I'm gonna have I think I'm just gonna have this simple thing. Cat grass? Oh yeah, cool. Cool idea. Let's go. Let's get some cat grass. Okay, so we got the yarn there. And then let's get out the cat grass. Yeah, nice. What variation do I want? Maybe just the white. Phone call? Okay, no problem. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna put that somewhere else. Let's get another table out or something. Get this wood plank table. That'd be cool. Okay, nice. So we got that. And then I'm just gonna look over here, see if there's anything we could add. I feel like they would be mystified by a pinwheel. And I don't know if we have any lasers or laser pointers. But something like that I think would be really cool. I feel like they would get a kick out of a duster as well. Hey Yuki, welcome in. Good to see you. The wooden fish? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go for that too. We are doing we're doing a cat paradise theme. Courtesy of Beanie, she came up with this idea. And so then we thought, wouldn't it be funny if we got like a mouse or a dog villager to live amongst this cat paradise? So we found Moose, and this is where he's living. And I am way off. I am in the wrong area for sure. Yeah, here's the wooden fish. Great idea. I think it's this way, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, neat. I think this is looking good. We're doing well. Let's get some more cats here. I think I've done one in black already. Let's go for the cream and brown. Yeah, nice. And then I'm gonna open up this yeah, this lion pop-up book. I think that's pretty cool too. All right, let's add a few things to the walls, like a couple of these wall shelves. They could kind of jump up onto those. I was thinking. All right, let's make them a little bit brighter. Let's go for yellow. Oh, we got another heist. Okay. Are there any fishing rods that look like the one with the cat toy with the fluffy toy on the string? Let's check. Good idea. If we go to tools, yeah, the fishing rod. We've got that one. That's a cool idea. I'll do a couple in different colors. Yeah, nice. Okay. And then I was also thinking maybe we add some stacked bags too over here, and then we can add a few more there. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. And then we could have maybe something like that. All right, yeah. Yeah, I did see that you posted something for members, Yuki, recently, so I'm looking forward to checking that out at some point. It looks interesting. I think it was a food review. Yeah, a pot rack. Oh my gosh, they would have so much fun making noise with the pot rack. We're just gonna place that here. It's not really going to make sense, but it will make sense to cats. And I don't know if there's anything else. We could do a fishing boat flag, kind of to keep that fish theme going. So we could do that. And of course the Leo sculpture. So I think this is looking pretty good. Any cat picture? Oh my gosh, yes, we could do a wall of cat pictures, couldn't we? Right here. We're doing it. Great idea. Right, so now I have to find where the cat villagers are. Oh, they're right here. Okay, so we got Bob, Kiki, Mary, Rosie, Stinky, and Tangy. Those are the ones that I have, so we'll go for that. How am I doing this exactly? Oops. Yes, wonderful. Beautiful. Oh, thank you, Queen TJ. Yes, it was Yuki. Okay, cool. It's exciting. All right, I think this is looking good. I just want to add like a light fixture or something. Let's just give them a chandelier. And then I feel like I should add maybe another cat or something. Like right here. Yeah, nice. I think we got ourselves a house. And then for those of you who haven't seen the outside yet, I'm just going to show you what it's like outside, because we did have some fun with this, with doing the outside. So I created a kitty litter area with the sand, and these clay pieces are supposed to represent something. then I went for this sandbox over here, and then we thought another little sand area, but this time with a sand castle would be good. And then again, a bunch of different things for cats to climb on and get into mischief the way that they do. And there's even the sign here with a picture of a cat on it already, so I thought that was pretty cool. Okay. So, we're going to talk to Moose. It is ready. And I have a name idea, guys. I already have a name idea, so let me know if you like it. Paradise, right? Does that work? I'm kind of proud of myself for this one. Well, I'll wait a little bit, see if you guys like it. Cool cat vacation home for Moose. Thank you, Rich. Appreciate that. Thank you, Cozy Ghost Games. Yeah, doing well, Yuki. Not too bad for a Monday. I'm almost suspicious. Like it went almost a little bit too smoothly for a Monday, you know? But pretty good. I get my distrust of Mondays from Garfield. You love it? Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you guys like it. 10 out of 10, thank you. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is Monday, isn't it? I was just saying it was Monday and I forgot about the free turnips. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, great picture. I will try to do that before we do the next build. Okay. I'm just gonna check the photo I took. Yes. Oh goodness. Okay. All right, let's go. I'm heading back. Yes. Cleanest villager in the game. Oh goodness. Ooh, I got a little extra because the client asked for me. Okay, great. I'm gonna work a little bit longer. Okay, great. So I'm gonna head over to... It's perfect. Absolutely. Gonna head over to the hospital real quick and get those turnips. Hey, and there she is. There's Joan. You here to get something looked at too, kiddo? Me? My body's just starting to feel its age is all. I'm here for my usual Monday checkup. You know, I happened to pick a few turnips before I left home today. You take them, kiddo. There you are. 50 turnips. And that look on your face tells me you know just what you want to do with them. Absolutely. Let's go talk to the patients in the waiting room. I find that amusing. Complaining about the crowd in here may not make the wait any shorter, but it does make me feel a bit better. Absolutely. Oh goodness. And Benedict, I love food instruction books. They're full of pictures that make me hungry. Oh, I do hope I x-ray as well as I photograph. Oh goodness. Reb is famous. We could do TJ's favorite color. I don't mind. I don't know what your favorite color is, though, TJ. And then we'd have to choose a villager as well. I do like doing the danger build for was this Rocco? I've done a danger build before for him, and it's kind of fun. And then we have more villagers in the restaurant and the cafe, so we can go check that out. Okay. So we've got Apple, who wants a place with apples, and then we've got instruments. We got Faith. Oh yes, and then Nan wants a relaxing, refined hotel. Don't forget to talk to Wardell to build friendship. Okay, I'll do that. You have two favorite colors, blue and red. Totally don't go together. Well, I mean, that's, you know, I would see that as a challenge, like challenge accepted kind of thing. But yeah, I'll do Rocco. Yeah, Apple really needs to kind of expand her horizons. Okay, where's Rocco at? He wants to feel like he's on the cusp of danger. All right. Well, let's chat. Okay, Rocco's danger zone. Ooh, okay. As in Highway 2. Let's see. So, this is the next challenge. What would be a good island for his danger zone? I could do something like this, like a rocky um island. I think I might go for that. Let's go for it. We'll just do a low level. The rock. Yeah, we'll go for that. And then for like a blue and red build, I could do that. I could do it this way. So I could do a 2-floor house, and the one floor would have all blue furniture. And then I could try to mirror that upstairs with red furniture and do a blue and red thing that way. Okay, so Rocco's danger zone. Let's take a look at the order sheet. So we need to have the cone and the safety barrier for sure. So we can do that. And then we've got a fence. You know what? I'd like to add our jail bars at some point. I feel like rusty jail bars would be a good danger zone kind of thing. We also have the monster statue, so that's interesting. I don't think we really need I don't think we need the steamroller or the bulldozer for this kind of island, but that's okay. And so let's do the house first. And I don't really know how to make a house look dangerous, to be honest, or how that would work exactly. So I'm gonna probably not worry too much about that. But if anybody has any ideas, then let me know. And then we could add like a skull door plate that says welcome. Oh, you like that idea, Queen TJ? Okay. A film noir style build? I could try, but I don't think I'd be as good at it as you would be, Shiloh. But I can try. You'd have to help me out though. And we do need the safety barriers for sure. So let me just look at the different options. Okay, so we could do patterns as well. Like with the skull, I feel like the skull would make sense. But I was thinking of setting this during like a rainy, wherever it's, I want it to be like lightning as well. I think that's lightning and thunder. Yeah. Okay. And then I was thinking, if I can find it, we could get like some telephone poles or something as well. But I always forget where exactly that is. Ooh, I can do the meter and pipes as well. We can bring, oh, not the popcorn machine. But I was thinking some of those things as well might be good. And we could do like some scaffolding or something. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Let's bring out the outdoor generator as well. And maybe some oil barrels too. Okay. I think we got ourselves something. Oh gosh. Let's see if we can move this. Maybe I just need the one. And then what I can do is have that kind of peeking out there. Like so. Or maybe just do a few of these. Like I did earlier today with, oh, whose house was it? Oh, Frobert's house. With the gears in the background. Because I think there's a, whoops, I think there's a rusty variety, isn't there? Yes, there is. Stormy Haunted Island vibes? Yeah, maybe. Oh, to set a build challenge? There is lightning and thunder going on in this scene. Okay, and then we could do, let's just do gray. We can have a generator going. Like so. And then we of course can have some of these barrels here. Again, we've got the caution. We have a lot of options for different barrels that look dangerous. So we've got that. And then I'm gonna go for the caution stripes, of course. Whoops. As like an entrance. I don't have to have this gear here. But here's what I was thinking, was just having this like on the side here. Again, in the rusty variety. And then of course we've got this telephone pole here. So it's not the most detailed, but I think we're off to a good start. Yeah, they do just ambush me in Discord and throw challenges at me with no mercy. That is a correct way of describing it, Beanie. I mean, we could add some inexplicable birthday candles here. Just for fun? Just to really keep you guessing? And we can add like a throwback skull radio as well. Just have that right there. I think that works too. Yeah, they do this. They do this regularly. It's a good time. And I'm just looking to see like what other items I could potentially add out here, but I think we're doing pretty good overall with what we have. I think it's looking suitably dangerous. And of course we could always add zipper somewhere. I can't stick him on top of the barrel there, which is unfortunate. But I do want to stick him on top of something. Maybe this barrel. Do I have any of the pirate barrels? I don't know if I do. Or I could just do a mysterious old wooden box with zipper on top. Just over here. Okay. It's suitably dangerous as a vibe. Absolutely. All right, great. Let's head inside and see what else we can do. Okay, so we've done those. And let's do 8x8 to start off with. So we kind of have whatever we want to do, really. So we do have like the detective's coat. And I am thinking of Shiloh's idea of like a film noir, like a private detective agency inside. So we could do something like that. But I would need a little bit of help with figuring out like the aesthetic. Like I'm kind of liking this retro restaurant look because it's a retro kind of look. You know, it looks kind of old fashioned like that. So that might be good. Ooh, a tire stack outside? Yeah, I could do a tire stack outside. What do we got? Are we in the right area? No, we're not. Right, yes. And then we can do the old tires. Yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah, I like that. You just remembered you have 5 more islands planned: the zoo, the theme park, the DIY island, the cat island, and the bug island. Then your forever island, so technically 6. My goodness. You don't have lunch planned. Oh goodness. Or I could do, ooh, you know what? I could do like the Art Deco wall. I think that would work maybe for like a film noir, private detective agency kind of look. Let's maybe go for that. I gotta get into design mode. What am I doing? Just had dinner, but you're also planning snack time. Oh, goodness. So where are the desks at? Yeah, okay. So we've got, let's do like a reception counter. So somebody walks into reception, and then we got a bunch of vintage desks. Like so. Okay. And I'm gonna have to make this a little bit longer. Okay. So we're gonna move that back here. Okay. Hearts in the chat for my mods. Thank you, mods. Thank you for everything you do and for the challenges that you set me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, there might be like some mysterious trash bags somewhere. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that one. Oh, here's another thought. So if I set this over here, right? We're gonna have like a secret room. A secret danger room. And then we're gonna head down here. And I gotta get some jail bar action here. So this is what I'm thinking. We got something going on like that. And then we got that too. Okay. And then I'm gonna find a phone, like the old-fashioned telephone. I'm gonna get a typewriter. Old-fashioned telephone. Let's get a globe. Let's get an electronics kit. Why not? I don't know if in film noirs they had electronics kits. Probably not. But that's okay. This is gonna be his secretary. That's gonna be his receptionist. This is a creepy doll. Okay, we're gonna start with that. Tempted to abandon the castle for now and just focus on the fairy core garden. You worried about accidentally deleting it? At least the structure is finished. Yeah, take a break from the castle and do something a bit different. I would say that would be the best thing. Or I can do something with the electronics over there. We're gonna give him a globe. And then I need to find a stool or seat for the so-called secretary to sit on. Let's see what we got. Let's go for the vintage stool. That'll do. Yeah, there we go. have some retro transportation stops here, because why not? Okay, nice. Or I can have them here. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. And then yeah, there's a damaged, so we're gonna go for that. Nope, not that one. Yeah. Be right back? Okay, no problem. Skeletons? Yeah, we can add some skeletons. Okay, so if we do that, yeah, so if we go over here, let's go back to the order sheet. We got creepy skeleton. And we could add... I'm going to add an artful lamp too, just because I think that would be pretty. Skeletons, where are they at? Bring a space heater too and have that malfunction. I'm going to be using the polishing effects for this danger scene as well. I think that would really come in handy. Maybe a whiteboard would be good. To teach us... Oh, and then we got the rescue mannequin. All right, rescue mannequin, you're going over there. I didn't even realize that there were different swimsuits. Swimsuit options, oh my goodness. Yeah, this doesn't have to be too functional. We could just have that there and then that like so. And then he can do a fact-finding meeting type of thing. Okay. A golden forbidden altar. Yeah. It's creepy dolls and skeletons on a Monday. Absolutely. That's exactly what it is. I'm just gonna have this guy right here as well. And then what else do I need? A forbidden altar. Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. Maybe I'll put that outside somewhere. Yeah. Focus rep. Okay. We're just gonna give him like some homework and stuff too. The pen stand. All right, nice. I think this is looking very interesting. I'm kind of tempted just to make this even bigger though, because I think I want like a weird kind of laboratory back here. He's doing weird experiments. Danger experiments. All right. Yeah. So we got that, and then let's do some weird experiments here. Okay, good luck with baby gremlin. Now you can place the mannequin on the table, which I think is quite interesting. So this is what I'm thinking. We got the lab kit, the science kit. Where's that at? Oh, Rocco's loving it. Rocco, I'm turning you kind of into a private detective slash mad scientist, so I hope you're okay with that. Okay, let's see what else we have. Yeah, we gotta have like a safe too. And then I have another idea. Okay. Go for this iron garden table in the black. Okay. It's a little bit of like a Frankenstein experiment going on over here. So that's kind of the idea there. And then I think I'm just going to put these in the corner here, actually. Okay, yeah. I think this is coming along. I don't think I'm going to do too much more. Oh, I did have an idea very briefly. If we go down here, I might get some more of those meter and pipes. So, yeah, okay, nice. Okay. And then we're just gonna do some hanging bulbs like so. Yep. We're gonna do that as well. And I might put another one, I'm gonna give him a desk lamp instead. I love how welcoming the doll is. I know. Yeah, this build went places I didn't quite expect, but that's okay. That's half the fun with these builds. You just kind of go with the flow. And in this case, the flow is kind of weird and creepy. All right, so let's go outside and add a forbidden altar, and then I think we're good. A science pod for cloning. Oh, that's cool too. Let's think about. Get this forbidden altar out here. Nothing to see here, just a random forbidden altar. I don't know what we could put on top. We could put another zipper. We could put another doll. Those are kind of like the two particularly creepy items, I think. let's go inside and do a little bit of polishing, and then I think we're good. And then we could do TJ's build next. So we're gonna do the blue and red challenge, and we're gonna hopefully TJ will help us pick out a villager for that. Okay, so we're going to do the Zap-O-Matic for sure. And then we can do... I can turn that... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, okay. I can turn those on, I think, too. Oh, I can polish the walls as well? Oh, that's amazing. I had no idea I could polish the partition walls. Okay, that's really cool. This guy's going to be talking to him. And we'll do a space bloat for that. Yeah, just for something a bit different. Okay, nice. I think that's good. None of us really know truly what Rocco is into, Shiloh. And we try not to ask too many questions about that. It started out with like thinking of your film noir idea, and then it descended into him being both a private detective and a mad scientist. So that's kind of what this ended up turning into. None of us are getting off Rocco's side. Yeah. This is indeed a danger zone. Ooh, okay, I took 2 pictures that hopefully could work. That's kind of funny too, just the doll peeking out. I just want to check the photos. Oh, I should have done the butterfly polish on the doll. Absolutely. All right, Rocco. We're heading back. I mean, for the red and blue idea, I think that's... I know, I'm sorry to give everybody nightmares with my with my cozy gaming. Okay. Yeah, I think Petrie would actually be perfect for a red and blue build, but I don't think she's around. Okay. Alrighty, so we've got... Oh, I can't remember who this is. Bud? I think it's Bud. We got Caesar and Paolo and Boomer. I think that's Vic and Clay. Okay. Oh, so Clay wants scary stuff. Well, we should have Clay move in with Rocco. All right. Okay, and then we have Tabby, who wants a scary old hospital, which yeah, I think I've done a scary build. I've done a danger scary build, so. And Queen TJ, if you are around, you can let me know what your preference is. We also have Violet. I'm not sure Violet is really anybody's favorite. We've got Dina. Dina would be good. Dina's a cutie. Talk to Wardell. Oh yeah, I'll talk to Wardell. Sorry about that. I was going to, and I completely forgot. Let's go talk to Wardell. Evening, Reb. What's up, my friend? We both are awkwardly silent together. All right. Okay, another, let me check out the restaurant. I don't think I've done that yet. So we also have Faith, who wants to play a bunch of musical instruments. We do have Apple, of course, and then we've got Nan for a relaxing refined hotel. Okay, cool. All right. All right. Well, if Queen TJ isn't around, that's cool. I can do Caesar, as per Philo's request. I'll just give it a few more seconds, and then if she doesn't pick anybody out, then we can go for him. I really like the music in this game, like in this DLC too. Like the game in general, like Animal Crossing in general is really good, but I like the Paradise Planning music. Yes, show the like button some love, guys. It really helps me out when people like the stream. Let's go for Caesar. Mom wants a house built. All right, all right. A half-built house. Okay, well, we can do that. We can do a half-built house. All right. Caesar's adorable. Yeah, you've had him before on your islands. Let's think about what we want for a half-built house. I'm thinking something with like a decent amount of space. So I'm kind of tempted to go with one of these. Let's maybe go for this one. We'll do a one level. Okay, cool. Okay. So for a half-built house, I tend to do the outside as kind of a building site, and then I continue that theme inside. But if anybody has like any other ideas, um, let me know. Like, are there other creative ways to interpret a half-built house other than like a construction site? Is Caesar buns out or no? Ooh, I don't know. That's a good question. It's hard to tell from this angle. I can pick him up though and turn him around. Buns out. They are out. Sorry, Caesar. We did that. We did that for science. Okay. Ruins, maybe? You know, that's interesting. I could try ruins for a half-built house. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. We'll go with that idea. So I actually, speaking of houses, I need to actually come up with what this house is going to look like. Okay, cool. I think that's a good start. Caesar's buns are always suns out, buns out. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go with ruins. That's a cool idea. Can I do, whoops. Something like that. Yeah, okay. So we can do that for a start, and then yeah, let's do ruins. That sounds like a good idea. Something a bit different. Oh, I went too far, didn't I? So let's get out ruined broken pillar. And again, if you have like any suggestions for items to add to a ruins type of look, just let me know. I'm just gonna have a look real quick at what else we could add. Okay, maybe some decayed trees. I have an overgrown look. And we could add, oh, if we actually go up here. I think this is where this is. This is where I found it. I could maybe add like a retro transportation stop. With some sort of old pattern. We could kind of have that on the side, maybe. Rocket is the only gorilla without the buns out. Oh, that's interesting. I gotta be honest, I wasn't really paying attention or looking at Rocket's buns. But that's interesting. Okay, let's add maybe some of these leaves as well. Wish I could get them a little bit closer to these hardwood trees, but we can't really. And then I think we'll do maybe the black. Let's see what else we can get. If we go over here, if we got. Oh, you know what I might do instead? Instead of this, I might do it like this. The wood instead. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. And then what we could do over here is maybe add like this gazebo. Oh gosh, there's not room for anything. Okay, hold on. There will be. There will be. Can we add a gazebo over here? We kind of can. We kind of can. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move that up a little bit. Maybe move that up too. Okay. Then let's see what the variations are. I'm gonna go for this mossy one. And then maybe the white. Yeah, I think that might be better. Okay, neat. Yeah, okay, I like that. I like that a bit better, like so. And then we could put that over there. We could get like a ruined arch as well. We can move this too. And that can be like over here maybe. Okay. So we've got that. And I don't love where this is. You know what we can do is we can put these up here, actually. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Oh, and then I think the vine benches as well would make this look really overgrown. And we could do that too. Oh, can I not move that back anymore? Okay. Let's try to make that a little bit symmetrical. Okay, cool. Yeah. We're gonna add those, and then of course we can get our good friends, the wheat fields. The wheat fields. Wherever they are, I can't remember. They're right here. And that also helps with kind of like an abandoned, overgrown kind of look too. So I'm just going to change the colors as well. Just makes it look a little bit more dynamic. All right, and then yeah, I think that's looking good. And then we can get like we could probably get a few tools and things too. So let's get an axe. And then we can get out like a oh, I'm in the wrong place. What am I looking for a workbench. Workbench or work table or something. I want the tree stump workbench. Oh, where are those? I always forget. Yeah, right here. Get a workbench over there. And then we can get get some of these too. I really love the weeds, and for those of you who are familiar with my Let's Play, Learn, and Inspire series, I'm bringing out the Lily of the Valley episode later this week. But I'd also like to do a chainsaw. Cool. But I'd also like to do an episode on weeds. Like, why are weeds called weeds? What makes a weed a weed? Who's calling these things weeds? And then, you know, if I'm really feeling ambitious, are the weeds in Animal Crossing based on actual weeds? You know what I mean? Because I think that they are, but I'd have to try to figure that out. But that's another thing I'm thinking of. Chainsaw. Okay, yeah. Let's get out. Let's go see where that might be. Oh, well, I am gonna add a wooden toolbox. Yes, chainsaw. Perfect. And we're gonna have the wooden toolbox there. Near the chainsaw. Yeah, I think that's looking good. And then we can add a couple of these as well. Maybe. Let me add that over there. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty cool. All right, nice. See if we can fit anything over there. Yes, we can. Just kind of peeking. We'll make it early in the morning too. It's a nice lighting, nice morning light. All right, cool. So this is his half-built house. Welcome back, Queen TJ. Right, so the game is kind of pushing us to do something of a construction kind of look, so I'm happy to do that in here, but it was a really nice change of pace just to do kind of like a ruins build outside, just for something a bit different. So maybe do the tent wall and steel flooring, or we could do the steel frame wall. I guess that looks better with the steel flooring. Hey Stacy, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, so we're just gonna do something like that to start with. And then let's think about what else we could do. Let's bring out that. And we'll bring out a generator. This is kind of similar to Rocco's Danger build, but also very different at the same time. This is not as much of a creepy danger vibe. I'm gonna give him maybe like a little living area too or something, you know? Maybe add some boxes, give him like a cardboard box bed. And maybe give him some of the cardboard box furniture. I'm thinking some sort of workbench in here too. I do have a cardboard table as well. Okay, cool. We're gonna just have a little space over here. And maybe like some sort of seat, like a folding chair. Yeah, okay. So we got that there. And we got that there. That's going over there. We're just gonna have this generator here in case we need it. A well outside? Ooh. Before I forget, I'm gonna do that. I could probably add a well somewhere. That's a good idea for like kind of an old abandoned kind of look. Yeah, so I'm thinking there might be space here for an old well. Let's see what we got. I think we still have to go down here. That was probably the dishwasher making a noise. We heard a weird noise, everybody in the kitchen, and I'm telling Tom it was probably the dishwasher because sometimes it automatically opens when it's done, so it makes a little bit of a noise when it does that. So he's not just sleeping on cardboard boxes. Something a little bit more comfortable, like a messy bed or a sloppy bed. That might be a bit nicer. And then, oh yeah, there is the sloppy sofa as well, isn't there? I have to go up for that though. Yeah, okay, cool. So I still might add these over here. I might make this bigger too. Yeah, then we have more of a living space here. And I don't know what I'm doing with these cones. Let's put those over there for now. And then I still might add this cardboard table. Yeah, and then I could add like a locker. I think he'd like that. All right, yeah, I think that's good. And then I could add like a sloppy sink as well. It was suggesting this metal one, but we could go for this one. Oh, yeah, so I have an idea. I have an idea. Let's add a little sloppy sink over here. Right. And then he's not the best cook, okay? But he tries, but he's kind of in this half-built house, so he's working with limited, cooking items, right? So we're gonna give him just a pretty easygoing setup. He's got a microwave that kind of does all the heavy lifting for him in terms of cooking. And a fridge. So he's got a few of the basics. And maybe give him... No, I should give him a steel. Steel is kind of the theme we got going on, so I'm gonna give him something there too. I just don't know what yet. We're gonna give him a mixer as well. He can make himself some smoothies. A busted radio? Oh, that's a great idea. You know what I do appreciate about this, about all the different items in this game, is that there is like a rusted kind of theme throughout. Several of the items have kind of like an old busted kind of look to them, or customization option. And I think that really helps for different builds, especially if you're doing something old. What am I doing? Oh, right. It was right here. Nearly busted radio. Okay. Okay. And then what else could we in here? Let's go for this toolbox. I'm happy to keep it in the red. Whoops. Oh yeah, I need to move this stuff back a bit, don't I? Okay. And then we can stick that over there. Okay, so he's got a little bit of like a living space, and then he has his workspace. I think that's cool. Let's see what else we've got here. We could get out a hand cart. Get out garbage pail. Like so. Okay, cool. Ooh, and then I do want to change this color as well. Let's go for that. And then we can add some stuff. I do really like the safety helmet. A welding mask. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever really used the welding mask before. Let's go for the safety helmet in the yellow. We go over here, then I'm gonna try to find the tool rack. If we have it. Maybe we don't have it yet. Or I'm just not seeing it. which has also been known to happen. We might not have it yet. Okay, that's fine. These things happen. We could add a key holder. And we could add some gears. I don't know why we would want gears, but we're gonna add them. Okay. He's got a bunch of keys. He's got so many keys he doesn't even know what to do with them. Okay, and then what else might we have for any kind of decor? I really don't know. Let's go for a breaker. And then we could go for a wall fan too. He's gotta stay cool. Maybe I want that in silver. Yeah, I think I do. Who would be mad if they put pants on the on the gorillas? At least have the option. Would be nice. We're gonna give him a nice little, like, bulletin board with illustration. I think that would be cool. And, I think some sort of clock as well. Probably the throwback. The throwback wall clock would be good, but maybe a different color. I keep going to red, and I should branch out a bit more, but that's okay. All right, and then we're gonna give him. We're gonna give this guy a few snacks, I think, for his table over there. Whoops. Ooh, I had like a cup noodle thing back there. That would have gone really well. Let's do it. The instant noodles, that's what I mean. Let's get some instant noodles. And we can give him a Game Boy. I think it's great. This is one of the really cool items. Let's give him a Game Boy too that he can play. All right, I think this is looking pretty good. Let's get that iron wall rack there. Maybe a ventilation fan would be good too. We've got a lot of fan action going on here. How about a safety vest for an outfit? Hey, Damo, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're doing a half-built house for Caesar, so that's what we're working on right now. What are you up to? How is it in the future? How is your Tuesday? Yeah, safety vest. That's a good idea. And I'll just add a couple more items, I think. Ooh, I think we got the work boots over here, don't we? Yeah, so we'll add some work boots right there. And then we'll add one or two more things. We'll add some stacked bags. And I think we're about good to go. I think we're doing pretty good. Maybe get some ceiling lights. Some fluorescent lights, maybe. And then I do want to change the hallway to the steel variation. It's early, 6 a.m. cold, so you had to get up and turn on the heat and have a coffee. It was a chilly spring morning over here in the UK. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Feels like a lifetime ago. Yesterday, I believe I could feel the warmth of the sun, and it was glorious. And then this morning, It felt like a distant memory. It was quite chilly. All right. All right, Caesar. It's ready. I was at it for quite some time, but I think it turned out pretty well. So thank you all for your suggestions. Um, oh, there's a heat advisory where you live? Oh my gosh. I hope you're staying nice and cool. Oh, that's quite the look. Oh wow, did you see that, Shiloh? He sort of had the raised one eyebrow. Very, very mysterious. You got the heat cranking up. It's a cold 6 Celsius. That is chilly. Thank you, Stacy. Glad you like this. I'm gonna check the photo. He had the smolder. He absolutely did. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. All right, let's head back. All right, nice. Okay, we're gonna do one more. I'm gonna pick one for Queen TJ. We're gonna do red downstairs and then blue upstairs for the house. So that's as far as I know. I don't know who which villager I'm gonna choose yet. I think I saw Dina at the cafe, and I think Dina would work really well for that. Okay, so we got Savannah. She replaced Caesar. Okay, so I'm not gonna do her high school or old school gym idea. I'm just gonna go freestyle for her, so I can do this red and blue build. But she's wearing like a red and blue outfit, so I think this would suit her anyways. I've got ideas, Dina. Yep, coming up with the plans. Okay, a little bit of land, that works. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna probably maybe go for this one, or maybe that one. Go for that one. We're going 2 level. So one of my mods, Queen TJ, her favorite colors are red and blue. So I'm gonna do a build where I'm doing red downstairs, blue upstairs, and I'm gonna try to get them to mirror each other or be as similar as they can be. So we'll see how this goes. All right, let's get the house sorted out first. So we got the blue slate roof, red striped siding. Let's maybe do a bigger house, thinking about it. Oh. What if I did this? Okay. So if we did this, then I could do a red roof or a blue roof and then a red door. Yeah, the lattice work. I think that looks good. And I don't know what we would do wreath-wise. We're gonna give her a crest, a fancy door crest. All right, let's see what else we've got. We're going to go for a nice stone path. Wonderful. Okay, and then if we go over here, we have blue hydrangeas. And I can do something like that on that side. And then we've got red hibiscus. And we can do something like that. Okay, yeah. And then let's think about the docks, what we could do. So here's what I'm thinking. We get an artsy chair because we have red over here. And then if we go over here to the tables, maybe a diner mini table in the red. With the strawberry soda. Perfect. Love it. And then we go over here. We could do a little fishing build right here. So we go over here, we get a fishing rod of some sort. Let's go for the fishing rod. And yeah, I think that's the only blue one. So we'll go for that. And then if we, oh wait, no, we go over here. Oh, hey little ginger. How's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. We're doing Dina's house, but I've gone freestyle with her house. So we're doing a red and blue theme for her house. And I think it's looking good so far. Oh, here's another thing I can do. You get some bikes or a bike. Get a few outdoorsy things for her yard. So I could get her maybe like a fan palm that comes in red. Wonderful. Right there. And the flowers there are mostly blue, so that'll do. Hey, bye, Cozy Ghost. It was great to have you here. And thank you for your suggestions. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so we're gonna get her a cruiser bike. like so. And then we just gotta get like something else too. We could get a phone box. Have that over here near her house. Yeah, that's cool. And then I'm thinking a few flowers as well. Maybe some blue flowers or some red flowers. I don't know. Let's go. Yeah, let's go for these pansies. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. And this we'll just kind of leave that as is. You're liking this? Okay, cool. Oh, thank you guys. And thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. It's just a nice way to spend a Monday evening. Yeah, I think this is looking pretty good so far. Ooh, I had one more idea before we go inside. I think we could do like red and blue floor lights leading up to the house. So let's try that. And that's it. Okay, so I don't know if this is really working or not, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Okay. I think I got this. If we continue this, right? Yeah, kind of into this. Okay. Whoops. All right, yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. Ooh, yeah. All right, I think that's neat. All right, so let's see what we can do. So downstairs is going to be red, and this is what I'm thinking for like wallpaper and flooring. I want to find, so I'm thinking either, if you guys have any preferences, I'm thinking either the red two-toned wall tile downstairs and then the blue upstairs, or we can do the hearts. Oh no, we can't, because I thought there was a cute red wall. And maybe there isn't, I just haven't unlocked it yet. Okay, so slightly different. We got the blue heart pattern wall and the red heart pattern wall. So we could do the heart patterns, or we could go for the two-toned. So I'm gonna go with this one first. But if you guys have any other preferences, then let me know. And then I think for flooring, I might just go for the stone tile or the cute white flooring. Actually, the cute white flooring is really cute. Okay. Okay, so if we go for the diner options. All right, this is what I'm thinking. And I think I'm gonna have to make this a little bit bigger. Okay. We'll make it like this. Okay. So something like that. Yeah. Okay. And then we've got either side. You like the cute white flooring? Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, and then now, do we like it like that? Just for something a little bit different? Maybe. And then for the counter table, I think there's a red variation. There is. There's a black and red. Okay. So this is what I'm also thinking. We get like a little kitchen over here. So we've got that. And then ooh, so the microwave does not come in blue. So that's the other thing I have to be aware of is but the deep fryer comes in red and blue, I think. So we're definitely going deep fryer. I think the espresso maker, we can do that too. Awesome. Simple kettle, I think comes in red and blue. Yes, it does. Excellent. So we got that there too. Ooh, does the coffee beans? Yes, it does. Okay. Get those coffee beans going. That comes in light blue. That'll do. Okay, great. Nice. And then I just need like what about these counter chairs? Yeah, that could work. Okay. Let's have that. And then ooh. I was gonna have you know what, I'm overthinking that. Let's just go with this. Okay. And then I need some sort of like music player, radio or something. But again, I'm thinking red and blue. So what about this one? No. Okay. What about over here? Ooh, what about a record player? Yes. Okay. So let's come up with some sort of table here. How about these tubular? Yes. Like so. Excellent. And trying to think what else I could add. Oh, I do have an idea. Let's put that right next to it. And then we've got a tubular lamp. Whoops. Yes, nice. Okay. Sweet. And let's just get like some snacks or something. Ooh. But it's gotta be red. And then there's gotta be like a blue variation. What am I getting myself into with this? What? The pet food bowl was there? Oh my gosh. Okay, well now I know I have it. That would have come in handy for the cat build, but whatever. It's fine. We'll go for some mugs. How about that? That's in red and blue. Oh, thank you, Stacy. I appreciate it. I could do set two. That's fine. Yeah, that's probably good. All right, neat. Now let's just add. Ooh, again. What are we gonna add that's gonna be red and blue? Yeah, that's not really gonna work. Studio wall lights. Yeah. I think is that even? I think that's even. Yeah. Excellent. Putting the dog is the dog. Yeah, she's getting a little bit antsy. She went to bed on her own, so she sleeps in our room. She does not sleep in our bed, but she sleeps in our room. And she went to bed kind of on her own last night, like an hour before we went to bed. She just went upstairs and just got into her dog bed. Was done. She was just done for the day. Let's do the diner neon clock. And then another thing we can do is these shaded lamps come in red and blue. All right, nice. Yeah, I think this is looking good. Okay, so we do have frozen treats. Maybe the variation will just be red and blue food in general. So this is what I'm thinking. Let's get some tomato juice here and strawberry soda over there. And then we can just get a couple of other things. Omni rice that's got red in it. Yeah, okay. Okay, so then we're gonna head upstairs and we're gonna do a similar diner kind of build, but I think I'll make it somewhat different in terms of layout, just to mix it up a bit. But the upstairs is gonna be blue, so that's gonna be the name of the game. Yep. Right, okay. And then we'll stick with the cute white tile flooring as well, so... Okay, so similar to downstairs, I'm gonna use like the diner furniture. But I might also bring out the crescent moon chair. So we're just gonna do it a little bit differently. And let's also just do this dining table. Okay, so over here, we're gonna do something like this. Do I have to go up here for the... No, I think I go down here. Okay, yeah. Let's just see what else we have up here that could work. We do have a kitchen island, and it does come in blue. So let's go for that. And then what we could do... Ooh, yeah, I do have a thought. Okay. This comes in blue. So we've got that as well. And I'm going to add maybe another music player, but this time it's going to be a portable radio. Nice. And what are we going to put here? It's blue. We could actually do this blue espresso maker. Let's do that over there. And we can do the coffee beans. And just stick those back there. All right, nice. And I think there is a blue version of this. Let's just check. Oh, no, there's green or black that has a little bit of blue in it. I don't really think that's going to work. Okay. Well, that's okay. Okay. So, carrying on. Oh, I do like the blue palm tree lamp. Can I squeeze that in here somewhere? I would have to move this a little bit. But I think that looks really cool. Okay. We'll go for the glass pitcher there. And then we can have the blue mug. All right, yeah, this is looking good. Just thinking about frozen treat set. Yep. Do we have room for? I think I might have to get rid of these crescent moon chairs because I want to get some ice cream or something up here. So where's the ice cream at? We can leave it. We can have it like that. That's still pretty cute. I like that. Okay, we'll have it like that. All right, nice. And then let's add a few things here too. So again, we could add the studio wall spotlight in the blue. I'm gonna have that there and yeah. We could do this in the blue as well. I kind of like it like that. And we could go for that there. The blue is so pretty. Yeah, I like the blue. We could add some garland as well. I'm just looking to see what the different options are. I think the mountain bike comes in navy blue and light blue, so we could add that maybe as some decor as well. Like so. And, ooh, and then we could do like a glowing moss wreath in blue over the counters like that. I just want to add a little something here. I don't know what yet. Let's go for a fish kind of look. Move that up a bit. I wonder if there's a different shade of blue, because that's light blue, so yeah. So there's a dark blue. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, and then what we could jazz that up a little bit more with my good friends, the wall-mounted neon lamps. Because those come in two different types of blue as well. So we could do, whoops. Or we could do it above, like that. And we could do that one as the light blue. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Okay, nice. And then I don't know if there's like a rug or something that I could add. Yeah, sure enough, there's a welcome rug down here. Perfect. And then finally, I'm just going to add a few more shaded lamps. Oh gosh, is that current? It's really hard to tell. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's over it. Okay, cool. Although, do I really need that there? I probably don't. Probably just these here is going to be enough because I have plenty of other lights going on. All right, yeah. Pretty snazzy. Thank you. Glad you're liking it, Stacy. And let's do a welcome mat in the red as well. And then we can wrap it up. So it's getting late for me too. Are you liking it, Queen TJ? Do you have a favorite? Do you prefer the red or the blue? So this is the red. This is what I did for red. And then if we go up, then the blue is the upstairs bit. I like them both. I think they both look consistent, but also unique and quirky in their own ways. You like the downstairs the best? Yeah, that's cool. I think the downstairs looks like more of a traditional kind of diner setup. I think it looks pretty neat. You like the blue, Stacy? You like the blue, Jenny? It's nicer on your eyes. Yeah. Yeah, this is a lot of red. I tried to tone it down a little bit with the white flooring and a few other elements of white and silver, because red can be quite intense, can't it? Let's do the video montage outside, though. I think that would be fun. And then I'm gonna call it a day on the stream. But yeah, I really like how this turned out too. I think it looks pretty neat. So let's talk to Dina. Any ideas what to I guess I could call it Dina's Diner. Yeah, you like that? Okay, cool. Alright, she looks very happy. Oh wow, that's quite the view. Oh, I'll do that one too. Oh, she's such a cutie. All right, nice. Yeah, I think the floor lights are really cool. Yeah, the montage is great. Oh, fantastic. I think I'm definitely going for that one. Oh, goodness. Yeah, these floor lights are super neat. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. This was a lot of fun, and got some really interesting ideas this time around as well. I am finished now. Yes, thank you to TJ and Beanie for the build suggestions as always. They keep me on my toes. Yeah, ambushing. I did, I got duck butt. Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, thank you guys very much for being here, and thank you Queen TJ again for the very generous super chat. I really appreciate that, and thank you for being here as well, Jenny. It's great to see you, and all the love and hugs to you. So, hearts in the chat for Jenny, hearts in the chat for mods. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. All right, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna probably do another stream on Thursday, and I think it will probably be working on BLEP on my 4 elements challenge. So that's probably what I'll be doing on Thursday. So thank you guys very much, and I will see you later on. Bye. Bye, everybody.